Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what we're doing today. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing today. We're going to switch platform to WebGL. To see if it works or if it doesn't work. Colleague said it didn't work, so we'll have to see what the issue is. I have a few ideas. Let's get to WebGL. We need to make a build for this, but there are a few things I need to do for that. The dual tab, the dual module, and wait, let's see if I have anything that I need right now in my. No. Okay, so the dual module has this require update overlay, no, force update, this one. Where's this one? It's in resources app. Right. Let's take the dual module. I cannot do that too. Can I do this and then just open and get, okay, good. Then let's go to the dual module, select it, and I'm gonna move it to get daily pane. All of this. Am I going to move to here? Resources, app, prefabs. Could be something else as well. I need to push this, so I'm gonna make it on another branch, is what I'm gonna do. Stage those files. I'll do a get check out WebGL journal fix. Let's push this. Let's commit and push this. Move prefabs out of resources. Push. Okay, then it was a dual tab. It was the same with a dual tab. Metal menu, menu canvas, metal tab, all of this doesn't actually need to be here. We need, hello Thindal, how are you doing? You can mess with me as much as you want. The dual tab. Things are good. How are your things? Just take the dual tab for now and move it to this folder. Still a bit stressed, but okay. Do you have a lot of deadlines to that you need to meet? Move dual tab to app resources. Let's try and run this on WebGL. So once you're doing almost, but not quite TDD. Oh, I've never done got a Wednesday deadline, as in yesterday or next week. Good. Next week. Oh, good. Let's do a build and run. See if we can build this time. Nope. Home tab, main hub, and main menu. Right. We can move this whole menu. But first, before doing that, we need to just do a git checkout to revert everything. What's going on with the song? It's kind of nice, but it has some weird things. Recreate bug, fix bug, hope and pray the whole logic still works. What are we up to today? We are trying to make the WebGL build work. Because problems just as problems, because I rebuilt the whole journal. And the journal is this bottom part that, well, here it looks terrible because it is in this case. So for WebGL builds, apparently, it doesn't work. So I'm going to try and fix it. Need to move this menu to down here. I still need this one open so we can press it. Let's go down to prefabs. And now we need to add this. Move menu folder to app resources. And then we try to build again. Build and run. And then we also add a lot of dual things like recreating the home tab, like the main hub, and adding more things that should be in only the app and not the web. Because when I keep the web build as small as possible. And now it seems like it's building. But we'll see if it actually works. That's the problem. So I did play a bit more of Hollow Knight, Silk Song. We got to Act 3. Kind of nice. Or I did it like during the lunch a little bit. It was really neat. So I am making good progress. Today I'm having a lot of energy as well. I'm not sure why I'm having a lot of energy these days, but so I was starting to think that it's my breakfast that I've changed. But I also have Manjaro. What's that? Manjaro. Mm. Oh, diabetes. Basically Ozempic. How does it feel? Oh, not diabetes. Okay, okay. I just Google and it said for diabetes. So you're not very hungry? Is that what it does? Is it kind of just lowers the hunger feel? Going only coffee? No, Nix, I don't drink coffee. But I think caffeine pills. When we're hungry, gets full faster. Okay. Well, I think that's kind of, I mean, it's good. It's something that, so I don't need it, but I would want to have something similar that told my body to get full or feel full faster. To actually remember to drink because it also suppresses thirst. Bottle on the desk. Again, get one of those big bottles. To be like 45-minute reminder. Yes, bottle right there. Nice, good. 1 liter bottle. Good enough. You could. Do you refill it during the day? Also for a bit of deliciousness, just buy a lime or 2.5 nice. That's really good. Get a lime or a lemon and just put it in, or just even cucumber. We're still building. Or maybe I should have changed it to mono or something. There's also a lot of small minerals and stuff that you get from putting just a lemon or a lime in there. Just to change it up. But yeah, I hope it works for you. How long have you been on it? But yeah, no, my new breakfast, I switched bread. So I'm 2 days. Well, then it's hard to know if it works. Well, apparently, uh, it it works. Apparently, since you're saying that it works at suppressing things. But I hope it's gonna help you achieve the results you want. Might. I was going to ask, do you feel any less energy? Like you have less energy? Maybe it's too soon to ask. It's kind of weird in general with how the body works. Because I've noticed that if I eat breakfast and then I eat lunch, like I usually eat breakfast between 9 and 10, sometimes like 10:30, and then I usually try and Eat lunch at like 12:30. I didn't get to do it today. And then I kind of supplement with not a protein shake, but a protein drink. And then I take one of these energy bars before climbing. I'm so much stronger than if I eat food 1-2 hours before climbing. I have so much more energy. If I eat food, it doesn't do much. Oh, well, I mean, I can't do much. I'm just lazy. Even if it's not a lot of food, if I just eat the normal meal, kind of. Okay, this is taking very long. I also don't really want to cancel it now, but it feels like I want to cancel it. I mean, it shouldn't take 8 minutes to build. And then it takes like 10 minutes to cancel it. Good stuff. So I might actually try and eat some food like during my first break in like 40 minutes. Yeah, it's taking forever to cancel as well. There we go. We did it. Does this mean all of the files are... yep. Let's see. Other settings, the standard default. Oh, you can only have. Do you not set the scripting backend here? I thought you could. Like you do here, you set it. But it just says default. Huh. Let's optimize code size and build time. Build and run. Let's try again. I wonder how we could fix this. So I'm trying to think of how could we make sure that it always works on WebGL without building it manually and testing it. That we need to make a build for it every time we push something, which would be quite a lot of builds. But like having a weekly build would probably be good. That auto upload somewhere so you could use it. I would try it. Because if we know that it doesn't build earlier, it's gonna be easier to handle, easier to take care of, than to wait like a month or two and then it doesn't work when we do an WebGL update. I'm also wrote this very interesting script. Is this the one? No temp excluded. So we do pre-process build with report, I post-process build with report. That's the only two. It doesn't, I cancel. I build, I want something like when the build is canceled. I post build cleanup. Is there a build a way to hook into the build process when it fails or is cancelled. Trigger success builds. You can wrap your build process in a custom script using build player and catch exceptions or check builder for some result. Hello backslash, how are you doing? Isn't it kind of late for you? I'll show you. You need to sleep soon? Oh, we're done? I will tell you that you're awesome. No, you. Ah, gotcha. Cool. No build ID provided. Pop-up directory is missing. But missing. You've been got? Yes, you have. Pop-up directory, we probably need this. Script on this behavior is missing. Pop-up directory. Let's see what that is then. Pop-up queue. No, in game directory we have the pop-up canvas, pop-up directory. This one, where is this? Resource app. Oh, that's why. We don't have any pop-ups. Or is it shared? Yeah, this is shared, so this should exist. But it could be that these. No, but it said a script is missing on my pop-up directory. Oh, because the WebGL is using this. We need a pop-up directory here. That one needs to be changed. Then we need this. How's life treating you, backslash? Let's look into this thing so we can hook into build with error handling. With sleep schedule, so I suppose it's normal. We have this. Do we have build WebGL? Build WebGL. We do a build pipeline. Build player. Yes, with options. So here I want to do if report and if Unity editor and if So if report, what did it say? Summary result is not succeeded, we need to, but this is only if we go through the build WebGL. It's not from normal build, but I think that's okay. We need to change what we did here, build with excluded folders. Public static. So they are static. So we could use this one. Public static void on build failed. But we can't do on post process build then, but we can do this. I hope. Private static. We could have a build report in here. Yeah, build report. Hello, Mist. How are you doing? What's it called? Build with excluded folders. Build failed. Report. Congrats on being first. Build failed. We do this. That's gonna be so good. Build actions. Yeah, let's go back here. Let's do this. Doing well. Nice. Did I save this? I did. Update build to WebGL. Update build to revert from menu to revert copied files on fail. Okay, let's try it. Late notification today. Kind of sad that they give such a late notification. I didn't post on Discord. Let's also copy the YouTube link for some reason. No. Let's gonna do a quick reboot. I'll be back in a minute or 5. Good update, nice. See you soon, Thindal. Hello, Cyber Angel. Hope you're doing well. Geo build WebGL. Let's do development. Evening. I am. How about you? I'm doing And I would say 95% great. For some reason I woke up with like pain behind my eyes. Nothing else, just behind my eyes. I could understand if I had done something that would warrant this, you know? However, I have no idea what it is. And I could also understand if it hurt behind my eyes when I had my eyes open. But I woke up, I was like, eyes were closed and it hurt. Then I opened my eyes, hurt the same amount, closed them again. Stayed in bed for a while with closed eyes. It didn't help. So, yeah. Apart from that, I'm doing really well. Uh, yeah, and now I play the waiting game. I should cancel this just to see if it works with the thing I wrote. It's complaining here. It's a scripting backend. Named build target. Named build target. Okay. WebGL. Oh, now it gave me this. Like this took so long for it to show. Yeah, well, we're just waiting for the build to be done. Sometimes I'm thinking it would be nice to have a build computer next to me, but what would I do meanwhile? Like, I can't really switch platform and do other stuff. So, do you have anything fun to talk about? No. No. Um, is my So my package is still saying that it's going to be delivered yesterday. Which is quite interesting. They're terrible. So they were good for a while. Like, all right, this doesn't do a build and run. Where does it even build it? Uh, where does it build? I actually do not know. Where it plays my build. Could it be where all Where the other build is? Did I close that? I did, okay. Let me see if I can figure it out. New journal, 1307. No, that was my previous build. Data modified. I just built in WebGL, okay. But I can't run this, right? Because I need to start a server. So I just open this. It's gonna complain. Yes, we need to open. Can I do code? That's not the code I wanted to open, but let's open folder. What? Do you want to open this file? What? Why can I not paste it? What? Okay, there we go. There we go. Quiz ID provided. Scripted object, script unknown or not yet loaded. Okay. Okay, so script is missing because that's on the settings menu. Let's see what it could actually. I wonder what it could be. We can open the settings menu. Click unload. Select turn on init. Persistent manager loads in operation. Can't figure out what this. No, this is just the shader error. Doesn't matter. Is there something being excluded? Instantiate pop-up, game object. So we're having some issues with some of the pop-ups, I assume then. Or the settings menu. That in the UI, that should be still be in the project. Was it fail pop-up? It's also correct. Unintentional drop. Also correct. Custom quiz complete. Web. Screen pop-up text. Games common. Animation pop-up. UI pop-up, so that's also good. Settings menu, the script itself should be in like shared, yeah. Should fail. Oops. It's in shared. Intentional drop. Shared. 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 All of these are in shared. Scene pop-up data should also be in shared, yeah. Pop-up canvas, sort order, shared. Could be copy UVs, that is an app. That is also shared, and game directory is also in shared. Globe input should be in third party, yeah. They're all from instantiate pop-up, these errors. Count logout C. So if we run this here, let's go to the WebGL. Play. Not getting any issues apart from this, which is probably just a recompilation. Would fix by just doing like this to force a recompile. Thing is, the journal is there. Oh, well. Do we, let's see, start with GL. What if we do this? Yeah, no quiz ID provided, still works. So we could do the settings, I guess, but this should be fine. Journal canvas, or the sort order, and sort order was shared, yeah. The journal directory is in shared. All the journal stuff is in shared. Right? Tutorial C is in shared. Text cards is shared. These are the old ones, so they should be the same. Not missing anything here. Shouldn't be missing anything here either on the camera. Effects is in as a prefab, so that's good. So should all of these be as well. And we check the pop-up directory, right? That's in shared. Yeah. Could be one of these. I don't know. Let's see. Shared. Should pop-up C. So shared. Oh, these are the ones I checked, so they should all be. Settings menu, you have the log out pop up. This one. That is also shared. But it has a reference to something. Game object. Pop up. Logout button. Button C is also in shared. But it says something about the account logout pop-up. But this is script shared UI. So why would that one fail? Reference script account logout C, or this behavior is missing. Okay, so it references account logout C. Could be in settings menu. No, let's open this one, account logout C, and see asset usage and logout pop-up. What is the overlay game object? Also one usage. This one is used in settings menu. Wait, what? Account logout. So where is this in settings? It's not here. Oh, it's a reference to the object inside of it, right? Logout button. Pop up. And this one is also in shared, yeah. Well, it should just be that one. I don't feel like it's that one. Trying to see if another one works. Here. No, because this might give us some. Set pin type execute. Custom quiz session directory. Custom quiz session directory. Where was it? Launch. So let's go from here. That's not journal style. Let's see, session builder. What is a little bit of journal style? We're not using that, so we can remove the journal style. Okay. So now we don't need it here, which is better. So let's go to init. Did it say, hey Raymond, how are you doing? It's in session builder launch, or like set pin type action. That means we get to the launch, which would then be init session. Set pin type action doesn't work, so we don't. Doesn't execute because it's null. So that means that the journal directory is null. Do we not have the journal? Journal test. This should be. Don't destroy and load. Or is it loading late? I plan to publish it as WebGL. We already have, like, it's a smaller game, kinda. We just add separate quizzes as on the website. So let's do this. Execution, default executor order 5,000. I want this to run last. This could be a timing thing that the journal director is not run first or not early enough. So now I'm running it late. On purpose. There we go. There's a problem. Nice. Now we're getting somewhere with the letter game at least. How are you doing today? Oh, you said chilling a bit, and you? I'm also chilling, I would say. Do we not have a keyboard input there? No, it's null. What is the journal? Show. Just So why do we not have an active input here? What is going on? Just in a different way? Yeah. Where do we come from? What we set let a game? Yeah. Yeah, so now we'll set the active input. Now we're setting it again to keyboard. So we show it and then we call on complete. But since we're coming from it is null. But here we have active, wait. We don't set active input. Set active input type. Yeah, we do. Keyboard, but what is active input? Null. Why? We get there. Get in here. Switch input type. Keyboard. So active input is keyboard input. Is keyboard input null? Okay. Gotcha. Why would keyboard input be null? Do we not? Yeah, this is what I was kind of afraid of. In this case, we're running the show before awake. And so let's set this the other way around. Let's make it run way before. Because this could be a problem with the other thing that is not initialized, but no, we don't get any errors. Let's try again. Now we get into awake first. So now when we set the active input type, we should have something on keyboard input. Yes. Then that one works. So this could have been one of the issues with the quiz. Come on, I thought I... Not sure why the Odin Inspector has been so bad lately. And now it might be stuck. No bueno. Classic. Unable to connect, yeah, because it's keep working. Hello, Darwin. How are you doing? Let's kill Unity. Good, very good. How was your meeting? It was today, right? Nice. Or maybe it hasn't been yet. Let's actually make a build of this now, because build. So whoops, yield. Dev build, and let's do this. She understood what you need and what I want, so it's a success. Nice. I'm happy for you. Well done. So let's make a build. So I'm gonna go and heat my food. Because I'm soon gonna take a break and I want my food to be warm so I can eat it in my break without taking too long. So I'll be right back. All right. Oh, good timing with the build. I need to change headphone battery. And then we can try the build. Also, I didn't have any food. I thought I had made food or bought food. Apparently I didn't. So I'm gonna have my protein stuff. Helps you get a job, nice. Okay. Not sure. This could be the previous build. I'm not sure. We close this and let's see. Did it build? Yeah. Open with Studio Code. Open this folder. Let's see if this changes anything. Nice. I'm also happy that you're happy. So with this, let's see if we could get any more errors. I mean, this one is potential issue. Don't destroy and load, only works on root objects. Yeah, I know. This one should have don't destroy and load as well. Let's try letter question. Let's see if that one works first. Or if it's been doing the same thing. So this one is taking so much longer to load. Because it might actually be loading the content, yeah. Yeah, this one works now. Hanoi. I have no idea about this one. Honiara. Havana. No idea. But now the letter question is working. Let's do Ryan Trahan. Is that not the ID? Let's see what it is. Oh, it's probably this. It's loading the content at least, because it's taking much longer. But it's not showing the card. Okay. I feel like I wish I could know where this one is coming from. Could be a script is not loaded. I don't know, do you have any good VPN suggestions? No, I don't really know when it comes to VPNs. Sorry. All objects have. Script. So where should I? Let's see, GDPR pop-up. Some prefabs UI. Well, something we could do as a test. I'm gonna go to, let's close this and let's go to build with excluded folders. Let's do this. Let's see if it has something to do with what we're excluding. I mean, I got NordVPN for like 2 years or something, very cheap. So I got it. I haven't really used it much. I used it like 3 times. Because what do you need a VPN for? And if you say safety, then unless you're going to like China, safety VPN doesn't do anything. It's a unless you mean safety for downloading things, pirate things, then You don't need it. Like, it doesn't change anything. And of course, as a streamer and game dev, I do not condone pirating things. I only think you should get stuff super legally. So let's do this. Now let's build again. Not do this, let's build from here. Development. Save the scene. Because if we don't exclude any folders like we've done, so we have a script that moves, what, still? Or pre-process build. Oh, wait, where did I change it? On post-process build and on build failed. But okay, let's cancel this. Did it move them back? It didn't. Samoa is a year restricted for US. Really? For us. Oh, for us. Us, not US. I like how we can write us, not us. Or us, not US, because, yeah. So that we changed a few things. Settings menu, no pin, home header. Let's just do a check out dot. Reset all. Does this remove the fix I did? It probably does. I want to do this as well, just to do a check with the JordGlobe Geo. Oh, we're not debugging. Start. Yeah, we get in there first. And then after a bit we get to show. Yeah, good. Wait, what does a singleton do on awake? Oh, we shouldn't do awake for singletons. We should probably put this in internal init. Not gonna do much though, but because that runs init, right? Instance init, and that runs internal init. That runs nicely. Here we need let's do a return. So now hopefully it shouldn't. Now we need to make a build. Let's see if I open the file. This assets. Just need to test something. I need to find a prefab. Let's grab this prefab. Oh, this one. I think it is. It's the root or the parent. In the meta file. check this one. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember how to do this, so let's ask local file identifier 77848 79. It's only here. Local identifier. File identifier. I think it's this whole one, yes. Doesn't exist. Thank you, Mist. I will take a small break very soon. I need to remove this one, this line, I think, and then we need 4883. That's a father. But it's in two places, so oh, the wind is crazy now. I'll be right back. All right. So if that's the father of this, it's ridiculous how much it's how windy it is. I'll have to fix that later. How would we fix this? Do I just remove? It's hard to, since I'm building, because we have this in. Let's do the other one. 5, 6. Let's do the same here. Let's do 488 7302. And we have 5685185 entering 32. Yes. Identifier doesn't exist. And then we have 58582. Version required overlay. Set to 0. Okay, the build is done, so I can actually, let's remove that and actually pull this into my project. Dual module. Let's also see if it didn't copy files, which is good. Right. Dual module. Let me copy it in here. Dual module 2 is going to complain. Missing and yeah. It's missing a lot of things. Wait, what? Let's grab these two. Why would... Module 2 is 114. Let's open it. Okay. So if I save this, it's gonna be okay. To module 2 prehab. The problem is this one has a lot of stuff. It's usually fairly easy to fix this, but don't do that. For the file ID, this one as a child, so this, no, it's this one. Father, transform parent. Okay, maybe this one is kind of hard to fix. Can you please fix this file? How can you check if there's multiple? Can you please see in the file if there are multiple root files? Can we change the root of all of those to one existing one, and I'll fix it in the editor after. For example, if you want to use return, can you find all erect transform blocks where father missing? Really? Father. Okay, maybe then. Well, this one doesn't have one, does it? Or does it just no? I didn't change anything, did it? Okay, no, that didn't work. But then we might be able to force update that file instead. So let's try. Merge here the dual. No, because then we need his original. Oh. Yeah. Probably going to be faster to just redo it, so sadly. Let's try the WebGL change. And then we're gonna take a break. Quiz ID provided. I need to make sure this is actually reloaded. Close folder. Folder. The Ryan. I feel like it's something with how it loads the questions. And that's why it's not working. Hello, TNT. How are you doing? Wait. Manual synchronization of unit application persistent data path via JS file sync is deprecated. Will later be removed. So data direct will be automatically synchronized instead on file modification. Okay. I have no idea what it could be. But since we cannot scroll, I feel like Unity Web GL. The only thought I have is to go through this and see if we do it anywhere where it would make the problem, like in main directory. There it doesn't anymore. No. But yeah, we're gonna take a small break. I'll be back in like, it's gonna be 10 minutes now. We've been going for quite a long time, so I'll be back in 10 minutes, and I'm gonna see if we can figure this out. All right, we're back. That wasn't 10 minutes, but so after my first break, I like doing the daily Akari. Today's a hard one. So let's see. Thursday 1:33. That's fast. Okay, let's see what we can do. Would that be possible? Let's see. It's gonna be, this is going to be covered by one at least, from either from here or from here. So if we would put this here, just gonna see this would work. Then we'll do this and this. We do this, this. This and this. So this wouldn't work. So we cannot use both of those. It's gonna be this one. But this one is always going to be covered by one. Okay, what happens if we cover it if we do this? I mean, if we wouldn't put one down here, then we'd have to cover this, and that's both of these. Then we did this, and for example, this, and that wouldn't work. So from my logic here is that we cannot place one down here, so we gotta do this and this. And then we cannot place one there. Place it there and there. That would work, right? No, it wouldn't. We need this and this and this, this, and this. Okay, we did it. Oh. Because they are all like in a square, they're always going to cover two parts of one another, so they cannot be blocked by anything. So you cannot put one here. You cannot put like, this is kind of kind of the logic. And this thing gives us so much, right? From knowing that, then it's just, you know, solvable. Cool puzzle. Let's go here. Let's actually see. We can remove a lot of these Unity WebGL that used to do stuff. Hello, Watershine. How are you doing? That one we need. This one we need. Need. This one we don't need. 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 Yeah, this is not good. Can we... Oh, because Firebase user. Oh yeah, this is not used, so that's fine. Let's go back to how it was like this. Need. I need a spoonful. There we go. This one we can remove. Daily quest. Oh. Let's see if there's any file where I wouldn't assume Firebase util would be a problem. Mr. M streak model, no. Not account util either. Didn't look like there was any file that would be problematic here. So what could it be? Journal card load question. Could it be that we don't set no what's the data type in here, so we create this let's do this. Debug log util. Is that not used? It is used in WebGL, right? Yeah, no. Because I don't have enable logging on. Here. Because it could be giving us errors somewhere where I set it to log errors. But since we don't have logging on, because sometimes I log exceptions and stuff. Let's try with this to actually make another build. Because then we might be getting a lot more logging. So while we're waiting for that, I can turn on a few of my favorite songs in this list. Mm. It's really windy outside. How windy is it? It's also raining, or it's going to rain. Oh, it's supposed to be up to 21 meters per second. Like, not even a lot. It is a lot. 21 meters per second is pretty much for being in a city. I really wonder where it could be that is making things not load, but hopefully our turning on logging for the build will work. Unless I need to actually set build. Can do it from here on build failed. Yeah, this doesn't set any. That's not what I wanted to go to. Set up and get WebGL scenes. No, we probably don't need to set up things apart from what we already have set. Cool. Now it's built. Let's see if we're getting any more logging on this. Now we have this, yeah, a lot of it's doing a lot of actions. Executing action set pin type action. Pin type action. Custom quiz session. And after that, we have set pin type action. Do we have any? No, it's very early that we do set pin type action. So I assume it's coming from in here. Then we'll create a session, and next one should then be activate action, executing action, next state, setting next action, activate action, executing action, next state, setting next action, empty transition, next state, setting next action, frame counted by location, set pin type. Oh, we have set pin type again. But do we do this executing action, executed, executed? So activate action, and then we do a parallel from session, I assume, sequence. Shouldn't it be here? Like, would activate the action? Then we will wait for scoreboard action. That one would. Oh, because we send that in here as last action. So that's game actions. Session action sequence. Let's actually start it here as well. Because we should see the same logging here. Yeah, now we see this. Region pop-up. No, that's the wrong one. pin type with action, empty transition, and then we're region pop-up action. Was that the one? I need to check again. Frame counters by location action. So we're doing two different things. Oh, there's no quiz ID provided. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's one of these actions. That is a problem or I also gotta check if it's this one. It is. Wait for score bar. Let's do this. Debug log. Wait for score bar. Animation action. Complete. Can do this in all. Wait for score bar. We also need the other frame counters by location action. Debug log frame counters location. And we also have show journal transition. Debug log. Have the incomplete. Debug log. Show journal on delay action done. Okay. Could it be? But that wouldn't work then. As a session builder. Okay. Let's make another build now. Now we should have these. General delay action done. Should come after this. Okay. Development. Oh man, this is the first bot in a while. Cheap followers. Nah. Save. I'm gonna turn off the AC. I'll be right back. We're back. So let's just travel while we wait for this build. So we're gonna go from the Gambia to Sudan. Well, Gambia is fully covered by Senegal. So to Sudan. So we got Senegal. We can go Mali, Algeria. Is it Libya? It's Libya. There we go. Because I mix up Liberia and Libya quite often. But we did it. Do I have like a weekly challenge? I have to go from west to east along the straightest. What? Where is, I mean, from west to east in the straightest, along the longest straight line on Earth? Oh, that would be around the equator. Yikes. Ecuador? Okay, so what is from west? If Ecuador is there, do we start? Oh, on Earth. Oh, in the straightest line. Then we'd probably start in Portugal, Spain, France, Germany. Oh, Switzerland is something we need as well. Austria as well. Okay. Czech Republic, Poland. Then it should be Belarus. Oh, do we need Ukraine? Russia. Kazakhstan. Then we have China. Mongolia is in there too. Okay. Yeah, once I figured out it was on land, I should have read. Then it wasn't, well, do it perfectly would be kind of crazy. Anyway, we got the build. Let's start it up and see if I get these logs. So journal transition volume, yeah. Okay, so we figured it out now, I think. The problem is we're not getting show journal transition. Empty transition, yeah. So here we do these, show journal transition. Frame counters by location is run. Frame complete, show journal transition, world map. So this one delay action. So we didn't get in here. 'The setting, journal data settings. 0.5. Shouldn't matter. Okay. We kinda figured it out. So not figured out exactly. Debug log. Let's do log error. Before on complete. Show journal. In on complete. In delay action. Let's do this. Switch to main thread right away. Before delay. Yeah. Okay. So let's build again. But let's cancel it right now. I'm not sure if I need to recompile. I don't know if I did recompile. Probably don't need to recompile, but we should. Okay. Now we'll make another build. What up, Astrix? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're waiting for a build. Good. What you building? I'm building for WebGL to see. We have so this is the game JordGlobe Geography. It's a geography aiming to be like the Duolingo of geography. You can learn all the countries, flags, capitals in the world, a lot of provinces and cities as well. We have a campaign mode with thousands of trivia questions. We have a daily quiz with 300 questions every day. We have a time challenge mode. We have a spaced repetition system so you can learn and remember forever. And we have a multiplayer mode where you can play against friends or random people online. And I'm currently on the web. We have like a few quizzes that people can play without downloading the game. The game is free on Android and iOS. So now after a massive change, a code change during the summer, the WebGL is not working as it should. You need friends? No, you don't need friends. You can play against your friends or random people. How are you doing, Hadukanen? In delay action. Okay, this is good. So we're in delay action. We're not. Does unit task not work on? You are vertical, but tired as heck. Did you stay up to can download for iOS? Appreciated. Did you stay up too long last night, or just bad sleep, or done a lot of work? Um, let's see. No, slept good, but we ran out of steam about now. Okay, yeah. The classic, like 2 or 3 p.m. Crash after food. Like you eat lunch and then come back and you kind of crash at around this time. Has happened way too many times. Used to happen to me. Didn't happen to me today or yesterday, which is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Mm-mm. Mm. So, as run on thread pool task async, not work on WebGL. They will be ignored or throw an exception. That's good to know. Okay, let's do this. If web Unity web GL and if else. So then we need to do we can't run it on thread pool. We need to do a wait unit task. We can't await it either. Task delay. Delay times 1,000. I need a time span, but it has milliseconds. So this then. I've never heard of that. You haven't? Real-time timing update. First and efficient location free async await integrate for Unity. Yeah. I didn't think it didn't work. Like I thought it worked in WebGL, that it would have some like workaround for it. You know, when you like give an error, but say, oh, it doesn't give any errors. I wish it did. Action on thread pool. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Build WebGL development. All right, hopefully then. That was. Let's hope that was the only issue. Oh. That makes sense. So we recently added subscriptions to our app, and uh, yeah. So I'm not exactly sure how it works, but no. Okay, that was the. So we have a trial. Okay. Yeah. So we have a 7-day trial. It shows up as a subscriber when they get the trial, which I didn't think it would, not in this way. But then you don't see any payment until they obviously pay. Good to know. Then I know more about how they work. It's so interesting when you have also subscriptions for Android, testing trial, and at least with Unity, it's really hard. Well, testing subscription is not a problem, but testing a trial and then basing stuff off of we want to show different text if you had a trial once or paid for the subscription once. Then we want to show the price on a button. If you haven't had it, we want to show what's it called? The trial. If you haven't had it before, we want to show that you can get like a 7-day trial. But testing this is hell. Oh, is it done? Getting close to being done, maybe? Yes. Cool. This makes sense why the keyboard would work, like the keyboard play, what's it called? The letter game, as we call it, but not, yeah. Okay. Build what excluded folders? Do they have anything? Yes. See if I can find this file. Let's remove that. This. Preprocess build. We need to remove this as well. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. Remove unnecessary if diff. And also let's go to the journal. Let's remove the log error. Good. Don't need that. Don't need this. Need that. Bug. Journal didn't work properly on WebGL builds. I think there was everything. Let's check out dot. Push. Check out main. So now we're gonna merge this into main. Merge. Merge WebGL journal fix. Let's see if it works. Reload. Finally. It took several hours to figure that out. Let's see. Let's switch platform and see that we can build or can run on the normal platform. Feels good though to have that fixed. Okay. We're in here. Let's play and see that it plays. And we need to remove the enable logging from the WebGL. All this looks not correct. The user profile is gone, but do we still have the user, the hub module, user profile module? It's still there, good. Just not here. All good. So let me remove the enable logging as well, because we don't want that in the actual build. Or did it? It's actually removed, okay. Cool. Git push. And with that, I'm gonna take another break because I feel like I need another break now. Walk around, stretch a little. So I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. See you all soon. All right, we're back. Oh man. I think I'm getting, my headache is getting worse, so I think I'm gonna end it here. So let's do the giveaway. I need to rest a little bit, I think. Let's do the giveaway. Let's find some music for it. All right, let's stop it. So today we got Ottershine, TNT, Cyber Angel, and Mist. Who's it gonna be today? Only the wheel knows. I was wondering if I should make like I was gonna say if I should make it so that oh, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna post it? It's gonna go to Cyber Angel. Congratulations, Cyber Angel. You are the winner of the shady part of me. And as a sub, you just win. So let's find someone to raid. Megatron is live. Full. I haven't raided full box in a while, I think. So let's head to full box. Thank you all for watching today. I will be back tomorrow with some more stuff. As usual. Always new stuff. Missing scripts? Oh well. That's for later. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow and hope to see you all then. Let's head over to full box and see what he's up to. Have a good day and bye bye.